A never-ending tale seemed to be a summary easily reached when Apapa is mentioned. When it is not traffic gridlock, it's the increased cargo tonnage concentration in disparity to other ports, or the turnaround time by the terminal operators, the discordant tones by various freight forwarders union, the transport union to operational oversight by the MPA, to port community members who are always at the receiving end of all the challenges. Whatever the period under consideration is, Apapa has always and is always in the eye of the storm. There are about 15 major stakeholders whose activity daily crisscross as the wheel of the nation's port oscillates, which also suggests the possibility of frictions. Very loud this time are the claims of extortion by government security agencies, which seem to be hiking a lot of operational people, especially the truckers.
We have a situation where the multiplicity of Nigerian Customs Service is not helping issues. Having done with clients in the port, we have over 5 pickups of Nigerian Customs Service that still intercept cargo that has been exited from the port. This, in fact, is a primary cause of congestion in the port. And the spillover effect of it, on a daily basis, we have gridlock on Apapa Road. And that is what we have.
November 17th, 2018, the federal government flagged off the reconstruction of Apapa Oshodi-Oworo-Shoki-Ojota Expressway at an estimated cost of 73 billion naira with a 2-year completion period. That's not likely now, judging by the level of work to be done at the road sections around the port vicinity. This narrow drive is the only access to and from the Tinkan Island port owing to the ongoing construction, which makes movement extremely Herculean, a situation which may be fueling the claims of extortion.
If you are talking of extortion, it has been institutionalized. If anyone will tell me, okay, if you know they are collecting money, show us. Where are they collecting the money? They want to see. It means you want me to show you the direction of the breeze. So it is more you look and the less you see.
The system governing the operations and movement of cargoes, both wet and dry, is always greatly distorted when there is a break in the chain of progress or a weak link. Looking behind me, this is a 4-lane express. And all of these guys, either by way of empty containers returning to the port, or export containers going to the port for export, or the trucks going to the tank farms, which are just about 50 meters in front of me, to lift petroleum product. Something is very unique about this spot. Because of the construction, the whole of this place has become a bit of a quagmire. Everyone coming from this way gets back into this lane and heads that way. But the surprising thing is that, and the challenging thing is that, also all the vehicles and trucks and articulated vehicles coming out from the port also use this same lane. So 4-lane express, 2-lane service lane, everybody ends up into 1 lane onto my left of the oncoming vehicles. So those also leaving the port have to also share the 1 lane, and that's a quagmire. That's a situation that may be fueling the extortion.
People are doing road now. They now block road. Carry katakata come, they now collect money 50,000 because they open it. This one now. They are opening it with 50,000 naira. Another motor you go. And then we are here all this line now. They are not going. And then we are here now 2 weeks, 3 weeks. We are not going. And the people will come here now 2 days now. They open the barrier now. They are going.
There is money that we first cross in the back before we reach here. About 200 plus.
Who you give?
We give police and the union people.
And what?
Both union, police and the rest, the remaining people.
Sadly, as the practice continues unabated, consumers will be paying higher owing to situations that are completely avoidable. While it may be true that the presidential tax team may have restored law and order on Lagos roads from the days when it got all littered with trucks, it has to also vehemently reject actions capable of reversing the gains made.
We need to start removing human interference in the admittance of the truck, because anything that has human interference, definitely favorism will be there. So many things will set in.
Someone the federal government needs to remove the sugar attracting ants at the nation's port and second highest revenue earner. Olu Phillips, Channels Television News.